We're cutting up sweet potatoes today because we're going to do a sweet potato pie. In a pie or for your sweet potato souffle, the best way to make them is to use a basket like this. You could get them at the grocery store for like $4. Put it in your pot like this, and then put your potatoes in the basket. We're adding this water to steam them. So I'm just going to put some water in the bottom of this pot. Okay, I want y'all to see the sweet potatoes. They're really fork ready. See how pretty and orange they are? I'm going to turn them off because they're ready to use. And you can take a fork and just go right through them so you know they're good and done. So they're ready to be creamed up and made for pies, sweet potato souffle, or whatever you want to make them for. If you want to make a sweet potato cake, scoop out 2 cups of sweet potatoes for a pie. And that's about 2. Close enough. About 2 cups. Okay, we're starting with a half a stick of butter in the bottom of a mixing bowl. Now we're going to use 3/4 cup of milk. So I'm going to add that in. We're going to use a cup of sugar. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my eggs in. You're going to use 3 eggs. I know this is optional and Granny didn't put any spice in her pie, but I love cinnamon in my sweet potatoes. So I'm going to add a half a teaspoon. I'm going to level it off so I don't use too much of cinnamon. And I never make anything sweet that I don't add a dash of salt. Now we're going to add our potatoes. 2 cups. Potato masher to mash these. Otherwise I'll be here all day trying to whisk them in this juice. Now, this is a deep dish crust, and this is a Mrs. Smith's, I believe. It was on sale. Let's see which one it is. No, actually, it's a Marie Callender pastry pie shell, and it was on sale, so that's what we're using. Now, you can see the little hunks of potatoes, but they're not real big because I used that masher. Now we're going to bake this thing at 350 for an hour. I may turn it down to 325 just so it don't get too brown. That's alright. It'll be good.